Happy New Year's. So we are talking about what we're starting. My dog just came by and knocked this over. But it's okay. I should go get my tripod, but I'm not. So I did just want to wonder and ask, what are you guys starting? What catalogs did you all get? I had a Baker's Creek catalog, but I've already ordered everything I wanted from them, so I did get rid of it. And now I have these two that I was going through. I did get everything I wanted. Hey, I did get everything I wanted from Johnny's already, you guys. And so now I'm going through the Seed Savers catalog. I just want to know, did anybody already get their seeds started? If you can't tell, I will be updating you all in upcoming videos, you guys, because the break is over, okay? But in those videos, I will be updating you guys on everything that I've already started, the things that I am planting, as well as what I'm thinking about the plans for the garden to be this year. I have a whole list for you guys. Yeah, I made you a moderator the last time I was live. Yeah. Yes. So I just wanted to hop on here real quickly to show you guys what I did end up starting at my 14-week mark. And then just give you an exclusive for an upcoming video of what I'm going to be starting this week. A lot of the things that I know I'm starting this week are for the things that did not germinate. I'm also starting ginger and turmeric as well. So look out for that video. I see that it's very similar with starting those two things, the ginger and turmeric, the same way you would start sweet potato slips. Now, that is one thing that I won't be doing this year. If you hear any background noise, you shouldn't because it is Mike, but if you do, it's my dog running around. But I'm super duper excited. I won't be doing the sweet potato slips this year because I'm actually going to go with a different type of sweet potato. I also am going to be posting that video of the sweet potatoes, me harvesting it and everything like that at the end of the year. First, thank you. So I did go ahead and upgrade my seed starting shelves, you guys. These are just shop lights from Menards. This rack, you guys, I seen on Home Depot, Lowe's, and even Amazon, they was over $100 for this. I found it at Target for $85. But I did see they had it on sale just last week for like $75 on Amazon or $59, one of those prices. So you can definitely get that. I love this because it allows me to have 4 racks. I mean, it is 4 racks. But I also love it because it allows me to have 4 10 by 20 trays, which are the standard trays that you usually use when seed starting. And in the mix of those, you guys, you're getting a tidbit of things because I have videos of things that I've purchased so far. I'm using my Epic Gardening trays. That's the 16 by 16. These are petunias. This is my first year ever getting any type of success with my petunia seeds. But I was told by Miss Keisha, the one that we did a garden tour of last year, she starts her stuff in January. So I'm super duper excited about these petunias. A green stock is going to be filled with those. I got snapdragons back here as well. And there's a lot of them in here that I'm going to have to separate. The soil is moist right now because I did just water it. Don't mind the tag that says lemon balm. That's wrong. And actually, I'll take that back. These are not my snapdragon. These are the oregano. That's what that is. So I apologize. I have already as well started some peppers. Any of my peppers on here that you see in green trays like this are spicy. And a lot of people say to start your spicy peppers early because they take a lot longer to germinate, you guys. I'm just super duper excited for the gardening season and I needed something to do. So we started this like the first week of January, a lot of these things. I did start some artichokes because I'm hoping to get some artichokes this year. Only 3 of them germinated, so it's okay. I may start some more. I haven't really too much decided because we are just now truly in the seed starting mix of everything. You guys, I started some onions, right? Look at them. All of them don't look good. You can see they stretching for some light. We're going to probably go ahead and cut these. That'll be the second time I've cut these. I did also start a second round of onions 2 nights ago. So they're down here on the heat mat tray with this humidity dome. Super duper excited as to why I also wanted to come on here, you guys, because a lot of the gardening areas in our area, a lot of the gardening shops, I'm sorry if that just made that loud, they are bringing out seeds. They're bringing out seeds. They bringing out trays. They bringing out the humidity domes. Like, I know you can get them online, but when I was shopping for humidity domes online, they was trying to ask for like $10 for a humidity dome and up. Baby, this was $1.50 at Menards. Even the bottom trays that I have is 10 by 20 trays are still $1.50 at Menards. So if you have a Menards, honey, go look at them. And then also I got some seeds. They're burpee seeds, but at Menards they had them on sale for $1.79. Burpee's having a sale, but I only seen certain stores have a sale for the burpee seeds. Like, I've done gone to Myers already. I've looked at Lowe's and Home Depot, but I didn't see them as cheap as $1.79 like I did at Menards. And if you're wondering, well, girl, why was you at Menards? Because, I mean, I don't know how many people go to Menards. But I went there for my lights because they was $10 a piece. I'm going to have 2 on each row. So I bought 4 more to put on these top 2 for the time being. Next week I will be starting tomatoes. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to go ahead and stack these videos so I can get y'all up to date, because if y'all don't remember, I am in school. I work full-time as well. So getting this in, I want to keep y'all up to date, but I've still been making videos for y'all behind the scenes. So I got to figure out a schedule that ain't too robust or robust. Something that's not too overwhelming for me, basically, you guys. But I'm super duper excited. One thing that I am starting on top of, what did I say I was starting? The turmeric and the ginger. On top of that, thank you. On top of that, I am going to be starting my flowers, y'all. So I got a flower mix. I'm super duper excited for it. I tried to start lemon balm at the beginning of January. My seeds had gotten wet, so it was a mix of each, but I believe it was half lemon balm and half deal from when they got wet and spilt. So I did buy some more lemon balm. We're going to give it a week or 2 to see if these come up. If not, we're going to start the new pack that I got. I'm going to go ahead and start some echinacea. So my plans for my bed, where I have 2 echinaceas in there already, if y'all remember, it's the longer bed right beside the grapevine bed. I have 2 echinacea plants on there right now. And so I want to actually start more echinacea and just have that bed full of echinacea. Now, another very interesting thing that I did not pay attention to. So if y'all remember last year, I started carnations. That's my favorite flower. And I got those seeds from M.I. Gardner. What I didn't know that I'm super duper excited about, y'all, is they are perennials in my area. So before all that snow came and stuff like that, even with it being cold, y'all, they were still green and lively and everything like that. So I'm super duper excited because they've had winter time and they're going to have early spring once it starts to warm up again to continue to put their roots further down in the ground. So I am truly excited to see what type of production we get this year, because if y'all have been here a while, y'all know I don't want to overtake my garden with flowers, but I would prefer a good amount of flowers because I love bouquets, especially during the spring and summertime. So we got those. This is something new that I'm trying, which is the lupin. And y'all, ain't they pretty? I just think they are so cute. And they look sturdier than snapdragons. And so, honey, they look bigger than snapdragons. I'll take these over snapdragons any day, all day. They're perennials too. They said in our zone they'll be a perennial. So I'm super duper excited. Even if we don't get blooms this year, that means I know I'll have blooms next year. Thank you. So I was going to say my first pack of lupin seeds, I don't remember where I got them from, but I know it wasn't from Burpees. So I actually have some of them started right here. And I'm really super duper excited. I only got 3 out of the 6 to germinate. Really, I think I actually got 6 out of 6, but I stopped watering them and they kind of died. So only 3 of them survived. Okay, listen. I started early, so I still got time to start some more. Okay. Now, something I'm excited to be bringing back this year that I did do in 2024 that I didn't do in 2025 is mulling. Y'all, if y'all paid attention to any of my videos last year, I told y'all one of my best friends who's like a sister to me is into all type of holistic gardening and medicinal reasons for things, and mullein is amazing for your lungs, for your respiratory system. People I have seen actually take mullein capsules, and you could just make teas out of this. Now, what I'm sad about is, had I known that in 2024, I'm sorry, I'm touching the leaves because once they get their true leaves, y'all, they're so soft and fuzzy. But what I didn't know about mullein, had I known it, I would have left it in the garden for 2025. It's a biannual plant. So the first year it's all the foliage. The second year you get all the foliage, but you also get a huge stalk that produces like 20,000 seeds, y'all. Um, so remind me this year or next year, 2027. Don't let these go to seeds. Take it before it go to seed, or put a bag on it or something like that, because otherwise we're going to have mullein everywhere, okay? But I'm super duper excited for it, honestly. Another thing I'm excited for, like I said, I'm giving y'all sneak peeks, is we are starting our cabbages. So on this bottom row so far is all of the spring stuff that will be going out at the end of February, at the very last week of February. So we have some self-blanching cauliflower. We have some Brunswick cabbage. I really wish I had that catalog so I could show y'all how big those cabbages was from Rare Seeds. They're huge, y'all, huge. So I'm super duper excited about that. We also have some mustard greens. I have some fairy Dutch cabbage, which is pretty normal cabbages. A lot of people like, um, it's like a flathead cabbage, because I was told, when I was just watching Luke's video yesterday of his fave fives, he said that that cabbage is less susceptible to the cabbage moth. So next year I will definitely make sure to go ahead and get that variety to see what the difference is versus this variety. We also have some Calabrese broccoli over here. These right here are also things that need to go out in the spring, and I need to up pot them. I just watered them earlier today, so I can up pot them. We have some Georgia Southern collards. We have a variety of lettuce. And then we also have champion greens as well, champion collard greens. So I'm super duper excited for those. You guys, has anybody seen this snail method going around? So I've just been thinking about experimenting and trying different little things. This is the snail method for my onions, and these actually look like they're doing so much better than the onions that are right here. They're so much smaller compared to these. They need a trim as well. So I'm going to come in and just cut them right here, make them small. But I'm super duper excited for that, to see how that goes, because I'm debating now. I did get these 6 sale trays from Bootstrap Farmer. I really enjoy them. They're very sturdy. You can tell they're going to last a while, but I don't believe they're as sturdy as my Epic Gardening tray sales, but they're still going to last, you know. And they're actually cheaper than Epic Gardening. So that's why I got them on top of the colors, because a lot of these, when they were started, are color coded for me to easily know what's what. And so I'm really super duper excited about that. My celery didn't do good, so that's another thing that I'm gonna go ahead and restart. A lot of these plants up here outside of the peppers are flowers. And y'all, listen, go big or go home, okay? So I'm super duper excited. The things I'm starting this week, you guys, is echinacea, the wildflower perennial mix. And what I'm planning on doing is just using my 16 cell tray like I did for the petunias. The only difference is I'm going to put one seed per cell for this wildflower mix so that I can have more variety of things for cut flowers. And then we're starting the lupin this week as well, you guys. If you're just starting your seed starting for this week, if you're in Kentucky growing zone 7A like I am, I would definitely say start any flowers, because they want them to be about an inch or two in height before you take things outside. But make sure it's for things that can actually tolerate some of the cold, because as I mentioned, that's what these are for. These are my cool season crops. And other than that, I'm starting some ginger. If you all are looking for turmeric root, if you're happen to wanting to start turmeric root, I found that at my Myers. That is the only grocery store I have found that at so far. I'm going to start those the same exact way I would start sweet potatoes to get slips. And I'm doing my ginger as well. Those are all the things that I'm starting. Next week, we'll probably go ahead and start the tomatoes. I'll be about 2 weeks early for starting my tomatoes. But girl, I don't care if I'm being honest. I got my top tray up here to be super tall so that even if they get big, they'll just be big. Definitely look on the back of your seed packets to see when things are supposed to be started in your area. We're at 11 weeks from our last frost date. I was just giving an introduction of the things that I have already started at 14 weeks because I am doing some experiments, as well as I want to start doing more flowers. So before I get into the robust schedule of starting my summer stuff, I did want to go ahead and get these flowers out the way, and those as well will sit alongside of the things that I'm getting ready for the summer. Now, with us being said, y'all, again, look out for my videos because I will be updating you guys, because I ain't talked to y'all since September. September, girl, I know. And I mean, I'm sorry. But like I told y'all, I'm in school, work full-time, doing both full-time, mother full-time. I'm gonna get it going though for y'all, okay? But I've been keeping y'all in the loop. I just gotta edit the videos and put it out there for y'all. If there's preferred days that y'all want me to post videos, do at least 2 or 3 days out of the week. Let me know in the comment section, please, because I want to know when you all would like to see these videos, but I also would like to know what videos would you all like me to do, because I have videos coming out that's going to bring you all the way to current state of me being live right now. But yeah, anything y'all want to see in regards to the gardening stuff, how I set up the seed starting area, anything like that, let me know. I'm gonna get off of here because I need to turn my fan on and it's gonna get loud because my plants, they focusing too much on trying to get the light, and I'm trying to focus on them getting sturdy. If you want to talk about how to help with leggy plants, I can do a video on that. Let me know, because you can see this one isn't as leggy as these other ones are, but I can tell y'all how to fix that too. Let me know what you all are interested in seeing. As I Also, I'm thinking Tuesdays and Fridays to do videos. So let me know the days that y'all want to see the videos. Let me know what topics you all want me to cover for gardening as we get into the gardening season, y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. I'm so excited. Y'all, you're welcome. I'm super duper excited to be back ready to do some gardening, honey. Because does anybody else get affected with the weather change? On top of that, I've had somebody else ask me to go ahead and help them to start gardening. I'm super duper excited. I think that business of helping people with their garden is about to come. But with us being said, of course, God bless y'all. Until next time, I will see you in one of them pre-recorded videos. Bye, y'all.